Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching EXPOZ. Tonight, November 9, almost 6 p.m. in Birmingham, Alabama. And the topic is the rocket, the missile that was launched off the California coast. We'll just call it whoever. This rocket was launched 35 miles off the coast of California, kind of west of Catalina Island, and our government and other people, no one seems to know who did it, and our government says, of course, we did not. I'm going to tell you who I think launched this missile, and I believe it might come down to this. I think this might be who really did, and I'm going to start with by telling you all the countries that can do it, or at least the ones that would have something to prove. And naturally we know Russia could do it, and but they really don't have anything to prove. Okay, China could do it, and again, they don't have anything to prove. Japan could do it. They have no beef with us right now. South Korea could do it. They have no beef with us. Germany could do it. France could do it. And another handful of countries in Europe. However, there's one country that's got an outgoing president where his son is coming in, and people really don't know how strong his son is. They just don't know much about this man because he's more westernized than his dad. His dad is Mao, and he's the president of North Korea. Mao is probably the only person in my mind that would have come over off the coast of California and flexed its muscle on November the 8th about 5 or 5:30 p.m. California time. It was not an ICBM. It appears that there's several ways you can tell, and it was not. And I think they read the contrail. You know, there's certain ways they can look at it. So that's my guess, people. My guess is North Korea did this, and as dumb as they are, we have more might on one ship than they do in their country. So that's kind of a stupid move, even if they were coming over and flexing a little bit. These may be international waters. I'm not sure about that. However, that's a really dumb thing to do. So that's my take. I do not think the U.S. did it unless they have a specific plan or some reason to really hide this information. I don't think a satellite was put into orbit. There are several companies, large companies, that can do such a thing, and when they usually launch satellites for private corporations, they do it sometimes around the coast of South America in the southern part of the country, and a permit is always required, and that's an open book. It's for anyone to view, and so no permit has been granted lately for a private company to launch a satellite, and no private company would have launched it from a submarine because there was no ship in the water where this missile came from. You know, it didn't take but just a couple of minutes for California to scramble a few jets and for them to go take a look. and there was nothing there. So it had to have come from a submarine. So I don't think that it means anything except a little bitty country with a sad, sadistic dictator that's wanting to just flap his gums before he leaves office and before his son comes in and say, look son, see, this is how you do it. So anyway, that's my take, and I bet you when all the chips fall and they're counted and the blame is laid and pointed at, you will hear North Korea did it. And I think you heard it first right here on Jody Wolf EXPOZ.